Hey everyone, I'm Trevor, and today we're at the Pixar Place Hotel to review a premium park view room, eat at the Great Maple Restaurant, and otherwise give you a tour of the hotel, so let's get going. Well, here we are at the Pixar Place Hotel. I'm so excited. The doors kind of open prematurely, but that's really cool. Ooh, I love it. That's awesome.
This is cool.
This is very nice. I'm liking this hotel already. This is great. Okay, here's check-in right over here. Well, we are all checked in now, and we decided to walk over here. They have the Sketchpad Cafe, which I think they said is open from 6 to 10. It's like a mini Starbucks or so in the morning. And this is the area. It's pretty nice here. And directly across from that, we have STOR-E. I like it. We're gonna just pop in here real quick, and we'll look through it all a lot later. We're just giving a quick look at things, but here it is. It's really nice. Now we're back in the lobby, and we were just looking that the elevator is glass, and you can see it. And they said it's up-themed, I guess, and it's going up. That's fun. And check out all these little like mosaic things hanging. This is really cool. If you need to do parking, they do have a parking garage here, and we just parked, and now I can go straight into the back entrance of the hotel here. Of course, I have to go down some stairs, but I just wanted to show it to you. There it is. I didn't pay super close attention to the parking fee because my brain was kind of in a fog when I checked in, but they did say that I could park through the end of my day of checkout. So like, you know, sometimes you have to worry about hotels making you move your car once checkout time arrives at like 11 a.m. But here I can keep it parked the whole way to the end of the day. So that's great. Here, we were just talking about parking. Here is the parking fee, $40 a day. And now we're gonna walk to Disneyland. Oh, you so excited? Where'd you go?
He just likes hotels.
And again, there's the hotel. So we're just gonna take you on the walk with us so you see the walk to Disneyland. In fact, they told us that, I thought we would walk all the way up to downtown Disney, but they said we're actually gonna go through the GCH. So we're gonna go up here to the traffic light, and then we have to turn right and literally go in through the Grand Californian Hotel. Again, entrance to the Grand Californian Hotel, and there's a gate straight ahead. Oh, you know what? I didn't, you have the keys. In your bag, you have to get the keys out. You need our room key to get through this gate here. It says Disneyland Resort Hotel guests required for entry. And then I think that's to go through, that's to get into the park, if you want to go to the park. So yeah, we have to go this way if we want to go to Disneyland, downtown Disney, that sort of thing. And this is not our hotel, but we have to walk through it to get to Disneyland. It does have signage right here telling you where to go and things. Now we are through. We just went through security. I didn't film that, of course. There's a security checkpoint as you exit the GCH. But now we're in downtown Disney. We turn right, and we head this way until we reach the park, which is great. And there he goes, still excited. And here we are, 10 minutes after we left, approaching the Disneyland entrance gates. Now, she did tell us it was a 10 to 15 minute walk. We knew exactly where we were going. So probably 10 for us if you're walking a little bit slower or have to figure out where you're going. Maybe 15, so that works. Now we are going into the park now, and we're gonna be filming different videos. So the next clip you're gonna see here is us going back when we got the text that our room was ready. If you're enjoying this video and finding it helpful, please hit the like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. And if you want to save money on your next Disneyland vacation, call my friends at Getaway today and tell them that SoCal Disney Dad sent you. Or click the link down in the description and use my coupon code to save on their already discounted packages. We are in Pixar Pier now at Disney California Adventure, and I just want to show you the hotel from inside the park. Now right here in the water is where World of Color takes place, and one of the things we want to do today with our hotel is see if we can see World of Color from the hotel room. Well, we haven't gotten our text yet that the room is ready, but we want to go back to the hotel, and I want to show you where the dedicated entrance exit is in DCA. Right there is the Golden Zephyr, and if we spin this way, we're going to have Corn Dog Castle over here off to our right, and the exit is actually right back here. It's kind of nondescript, but there is a sign on the wall that says Pixar Place Hotel guests only, and we can go out this way. There's the private security entrance for the Pixar Place dedicated one. And we're headed out the exit at the moment, so we'll see where this goes. And this is actually the Grand Californian back right here, but we're walking along the back path, and eventually it'll wrap around to that door that we saw at the beginning of the day. We are back at the hotel now, but our room is not yet ready. And Lightning McQueen is chasing Benjamin there. But we are going to check out the gift shop now. And a little bit more detail, we're going to point out some items that you might find interesting, such as their line of Pixar Place merchandise, which is specifically for this hotel, of course. Here's a magnet. Ooh, this is really solid. Really solid. What's the price on it? $11.99. Not a bad magnet though. And then we got a pin for people who like pin trading. Oh, there it is right there. $12.99. McQueen is still chasing him around? And we've got a whole wall of Toy Story merchandise, Toy Story lounge flies, Pizza Planet t-shirts, some toys, Woody, Buzz, for the most part. I do see a Rex stuffy up there, which is really awesome. Rex is $34.99. The claw will choose who will stay and who will go. That is $19.99. You have been chosen! Did you find a Scream canister?
Yes.
What happens when you open it? You let the screams out. $34.99 for the Scream canister. This thing is quite heavy. What did you find?
I found Kevin!
Is he a snipe?
Yes. He likes chocolate.
Righteous! Righteous! $19.99.
Oh, knick-knack.
Amy found a knick-knack shirt. What's the knick-knack shirt cost?
It doesn't say.
So far, we've only been looking at this little corner here of the store. There's still so much more in here. So I'm not going to be able to show everything, but you can come in here and check out all the merchandise that they have to sell. We will, however, show you this because it's got things that you might have forgotten at home or things that you didn't know you needed until you got here because you got sick or you ran out of sunscreen or you needed some Pampers. But they even have the nighttime munchie snacks if you're looking for those. Got some chips and dip and Doritos, Ritz crackers. We've got some cereal down there. They even have magic bands for sale in here. Looks like they range from $34.99 to $64.99. I really like this one for World of Color.
Oswald.
This one for Oswald. Amy said she really, really wants this one for our Walt Disney World trip, but she's trying to decide between this and Orange Bird. I think she should go with Orange Bird.
I probably will go with Orange Bird.
This is actually the one that I'm thinking about getting for Walt Disney World, the Jungle Cruise. And while we were poking around the shop, 3 o'clock hit and I literally got a text right at 3 o'clock, well, 2:59 to be precise, that our room was ready. So now we're gonna go pick up our luggage at Bell Services and go to our room. I didn't get to really enjoy the lobby a whole lot earlier because we were just checking in, but I mean, look at this, look how beautiful it is. Got Finding Nemo on the wall there, and I've got a whole bunch of lounge chairs. Oh, and check this out. We have some models of Mike, Sully, and Boo. So this is strange for an elevator. You keyed it in what floor you wanted to go to before you got on. It has the floor you want to go to right there. There was 7 a minute ago because somebody else did. But look, there are no buttons inside the elevator for keying up what floor you want to go to. We can see out here. It's pretty cool. And there's the up we mentioned earlier that's on the elevator. And we are room 1300. Of course, it's probably going to be the room all the way at the end. It is. It is. It's the room at the far end. All right, here we go. Let's check out the room here. Wide angle is up so that you guys can see everything. Looks like we've got all of the Pixar movies there on the backboard, which looks super cool. And the Luxor ball, is that what it's called? The Pixar ball. We have this little pillow that's got the star on the edge. That's really neat. We can see right out of our hotel into the park. Very nice park view. We are on the 13th floor. This is probably as close as I can get to what I'm actually seeing, like the size of things look to me. I'm zoomed in a little bit, so the quality might not be that great, but it is pretty comparable on screen to what I'm seeing in real life. And I get a pretty good view of the park. We are gonna be looking for World of Color right there in that little lagoon later and see if we get a good view of World of Color from up here. And you can see Goofy Sky School over there And it's pretty good. Over here on the other side of the room, we've got is this a pull-out couch?
Yeah, this one's a big one.
Okay, so we have, how is that a bed though? I don't see how it would have enough room to pull all the way out. Oh, while she's working on that, we'll look at the rest of this. So we have the television here that goes over all the information of the parks. We've got a book for the art of Pixar, if you want to look through that. This little book right here probably has information like the experiences that you can do here in the hotel, as well as the dining options. We've got Great Maple. We do have a reservation for Great Maple a little bit later on tonight, so you'll see that. The Sketchpad Cafe, which we already mentioned, and then there's Small Bites. That's the poolside bar that we'll look at in just a little bit as well. That was it there. Oh, and then looks like they've got a brochure for the spa, but that's over at the GCH. And here we go. Amy figured it out. So it doesn't pull out like you would typically see with a couch. It actually just spun, it rotated, and here we have just a single twin bed essentially. So we might put a kid on there. A kid will get this bed to themselves and another kid will get that bed to themselves. They might enjoy having their own bed. And I think right now, though, they're just loving looking out the window at the park. Now for what's over here, we do have an ice bucket and 2 glass cups, as well as 2 coasters. I bet you could take these coasters and you wouldn't get charged anything. So this would be like a little free takeaway. I would consider doing that. It'd be pretty great. And then we have a Keurig coffee machine here, but though I don't see any K-cups, there's nothing primed in there, and I don't see anything up here. Let's see if we can find, nope, nothing in there. Here we go, whole bunch of K-cups. We do have a condiment kit for your tea and coffee as well, it says. And we've got 4 cups, and I assume 4 lids. Yep, 4 lids. The options are 4 French roasts at the regular coffee. We have 2 French roasts that are decaf, 1 green tea, and 1 English breakfast black tea. The next drawer down has 2 more glasses and 2 mugs. And let's see what's in the final drawer. Nothing. Looking in the fridge real quick, there is no freezer. So if you are relying upon a freezer, there is none. I know sometimes they have a compartment up here that's a freezer, but not this one. Now next to that, we have this cupboard. And it looks like we have a place to put a suitcase here. And we have some hangers, an ironing board, steam iron right there. The extra pillow and blanket is underneath here. And that looks like it for the closet. If we flip around from there, we have the bathroom. Now, the door is one of those sliding barn doors, which typically I don't like. And that's because most of them don't lock. But this one, look at this. It has a locking mechanism. So that's pretty great. And then we have the bathroom. And there is no tub, at least this one. I don't know if some of them come with tubs. They might just be special request like bathrooms, but the shower in here is just a shower, which is fine for our kids at this age. Even Benjamin showers now, but for a while there, he hated showers and only wanted a bath, so we needed a bathtub, and I know that if some of you are in that ballpark, you would like to know. So yeah, no tub in here. And on the wall, which is pretty typical for Disney hotels, we've got shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. On the opposite side here, we've got just a pretty standard setup, clean and modern. Nothing like too fancy, but again, pretty clean and modern. We do have a bath soap bar, some body lotion, and a shower cap. And it looks like enough for four towels and washcloths, plus a hairdryer. Let's come in here and explore the bed area a little bit now. So we do have this little table over here, which you can put your phone on. And I've already scoped it out a little bit, which is why we have Amy's phone. We're taking a look at the outlets. So it looks like we have a standard USB and then a USB-C port. So we got 2 different types, the old USB and the new USB, and then 2 regular plugs. Then I saw this black thing up here by the pillows, and I was like, what's this? Let's push it, and then, ooh, book light.
Twist it.
And you can twist it around, so pretty nifty. Here we have an iHome, and it looks like it's got a MagSafe on top. Ooh, look at that. Just put our phone on and charge, but they do have USB-C and regular USB. As we head back down to the 3rd floor, is it? We want to demonstrate the buttons. Pool. Oh yeah, hit the pool. Is that not the third floor?
I don't know.
D. So now we have to go over here to elevator D and wait for it to show up. Well, it looks like it does say 3, so it's not any different. I think it's just in case people don't know what floor the pool is on.
Oh, it's freezing, but you know, whatever.
It's not too bad.
Are we going?
Ooh, yeah, in a minute. Let's go explore over here first.
Somehow they don't seem to be cold.
The kids are gonna go in the pool. We are not. They've got a little lawn here. It is 61 degrees and cloudy and a little bit windy. Looks like Small Bites is not open. This is what they have on the menu here at Small Bites. We've got chips and bits, house potato chips and dip, $15. Mega soft pretzel with queso dip, $12. Snackable, an adult snackable, what's that, like a Lunchable? Mega Bites, smashed burger for $18. Full stack nachos for $15. Little Nibblers, grilled cheese, and fruit sticks, $12. And over here are some games, but Amy doesn't know where to get the stuff. What is this like?
It's like cornhole, I think.
Cornhole? Okay. And different points for the different levels that you get it in? Bow Toss. Oh, Bow Toss. That's fun. It's even Pixar themed. It's Pixar themed cornhole. I love it. That's really cute. And then there's La Luna Shuffleboard. You can do right here. Gonna go up here to the pool. They do have, oh look, is that the I Love You guy? Isn't that him? And then there's the angry guy, the red guy from Inside Out. We come up over here into the pool area and they do have a hot tub, 2 foot, 10 inches. Looks like it's going there. That'd be really great. And then there's the pool and the big slide in the background. And they do give you a wristband when you come in the pool area to prove that you are a hotel guest. What is this? Pod 1. Please see activity host for assistance. My guess is you have to pay for this. And then they also have cabanas. Here's a look in the cabana. Looks like it comes with its own complimentary sunscreen, aloe gel if you get sunburn. We've got some hand sanitizer and whatever that other stuff is. There's a TV in here, and I assume that there is probably a refrigerator with some drinks. We're not going to go poking around the cabana at all, but I just want you to be able to see the cabana. They've got your own personal fan in here, too. That's pretty cool. And up here is a splash pad with a slide, and I think my kids are going down the slide right now. Now, the slide has separate hours from the pool. The slide closes at 5 p.m., but the pool closes at 8 p.m., Benjamin should be coming down like right about now. There he is. Come here. What did you think of that slide? Good. He always goes and jumps. He wants to go to the hot tub. Well, we have Nemo here on the ground and the little seahorse, whatever the seahorse's name is. We've got Hank in the middle, Dory over there. Squirt. I'm sure this would look a lot more beautiful if it were like, you know, blue skies and sunny.
It'd also probably be a lot busier.
Probably.
Blue sky and sunnier.
We are a little bit closer to that slide now, and you can see just how big the thing is. It is really, really large for, you know, a hotel slide. It's bigger than, I feel like it's bigger than the ones at Walt Disney World.
Really, really, really fun.
As is often a pool question, they do have towels here. Usually don't want you to take towels from the hotel down to the pool, so there's plenty of towels and there's a towel return as well. We're on our way out, and I just noticed that I missed this earlier. They do have life vests, which, I mean, makes sense, of course, but I know somebody's gonna ask. They do have them available. Go ahead. So we're playing shuffleboard, and ooh, good score, Benji. We just learned that the shuffleboard is open to anybody, actually any of the things that are up here. The pool is hotel guests only, but if you want to leave the park and come over here and just play some shuffleboard, you absolutely can. Well, Benji, you almost got a 10. Well, as we were going to dinner, the piano player was here, so that's really fun. Look here and smile. Oh. Well, here's that cafe, and across the way is the STOR-E. If we turn to the left here, this is Great Maple, and this is the table service restaurant that they have here in Pixar Place Hotel. And here is the hours of operation. So the priciest item, I assume, is that 10-ounce New York steak at $45. And we've got maybe 27 as the cheapest item. So that gives you an idea of the price range of what they have here. Of course, they also have salads, which are, I mean, even cheaper. The modern Caesar is only 17. But if you want to add meat, there's extras to add meat, which is available up at the top there. They do have brunch. I don't know. Oh, this is the all-day menu. So you can get brunch favorites all day, it says. You don't have to order this only at breakfast time or, before lunch. And then there are some shareables, which are your appetizers, and that's a look at them over there. Ooh, I almost missed the sandwiches and burgers. So they have some of these as well. Steak burger sounds good, $28 though. We're back in our room now after dinner, and we're going to talk about dinner up here, but I did want to quickly take a look at the park at night because it is gorgeous, and I love this view.
So I got the Cajun Shrimp Biscuit Benedict, which is Cajun butter shrimp, arugula, poached egg, Cajun hollandaise sauce on a house-made white cheddar biscuit with sour cream and onion scalloped potatoes.
And I got the hot honey fried chicken sandwich, which is buttermilk fried chicken with a cabbage slaw and hot honey aioli with melted white American cheese on top. And this thing was huge, let me tell you. Like, I don't know how to wrap my mouth around the thing. I had to kind of squeeze it, and about halfway through eating it, the thing fell apart, and I just had to switch to open face sandwich. It was amazing. Just look at it. It looks perfect. It looks awesome. And it tasted fantastic. Probably the best chicken sandwich that I think I've ever eaten. And that's like a huge claim, but I think it might have been the best chicken sandwich that I've ever eaten. The fries that I got with it was an upgrade. It did cost an extra $4 or $5 to get the truffle fries.
I think that was worth it.
Yeah. Parmesan truffle fries over the regular fries that I would have gotten. It was very, very close to pommes frites. So I thought that was great.
Mine came with the sour cream and scalloped potatoes, and honestly, the potatoes were a letdown for me. My Eggs Benedict, that was really good. I had actually never really had an Eggs Benedict before, but everything on it sounded good, so I knew I would like it. And the shrimp was very big size shrimp. They weren't small shrimp, they were good size shrimp. But yeah, my only complaint with the meal was probably just that scalloped potatoes.
I did have a bite of Amy's potatoes, and I agree, they weren't really all that great. I also had a bite of Benjamin's mac and cheese, and for a kid's meal, I thought that was pretty good. However, at the same time, I feel like the mac and cheese that we had at Refreshment Corner today was better than that and cheaper. You said you really liked James's.
Yeah, I had a bite of James's French toast. He had brioche French toast, and it was very good.
It looked good too. Just look how it looks on the plate. Then compare it to how Benjamin's looks. One looks like a kid's meal. The other one actually kind of looks like a fancy meal.
I think James's was just a small portion of the adult size one. If we ordered that for them again, we would just get the adult shareable portion for Benjamin instead.
Overall, great Maple. I think it's worth your time. Super awesome, tasty food. And remember, you don't have to be a hotel guest to come over here. So if you want to eat here, do it. We are now back in our room for the evening, and there is something really, really cool that happens here because we have a Parkview room. Look at this World of Color audio channel. On the TV, we can pull this up, and in just a minute, we're going to turn all the lights off in our room, and a World of Color is going to happen out there. We are going to watch it, and the music is going to get piped right into our room. How awesome is that? We didn't have to wait in the hour-long standing line. We don't have to be out there in the cold.
That's the biggest one.
That's the biggest plus?
That's the biggest plus.
And the kids are all ready for bed. They're all cuddled and cozy up. And if we're lucky, we might also get to see the fireworks out that direction. Again, the glare, we'll turn the light off in a minute. So something I'm noticing is that I can't see the projections very well, but we've got a beautiful view of the lake area, being able to see the water.
The greatest reward is to have the public appreciate and accept what I've done all these years. That is a great reward.
I like the rat. Ooh, fire. I like fire. So far, I liked the Remy's Ratatouille section of World of Color 1 the best, and that's the section we just saw. It was really good. Aside from that one, honestly, I miss the original World of Color so much more than everything we've seen so far, besides Remy's. But we'll keep watching and see what we think. I like the Lion King segment we're getting right now, too. I wouldn't be upset if they added this segment into, like, the permanent World of Color. Ooh.
That's so cool.
There's like, it's like a little cloud. Look at it. Look at it. It's going blurry. It's getting cooler. I think the beginning was just a little on the boring side. And that nuclear cloud is now like turned into an O-ring.
We got a lot of fire in this one.
I know, there's a lot of fire. And I'm liking it. I'm digging the fire. The only time they had fire in the old one was Johnny Depp. That ring is still in the sky. Giant black ring in the sky. Oh no, the aliens are coming. Can you imagine some drunk dude on the street looking up in the sky and seeing this black ring floating there and going like, I saw them, man. I saw them. Visitors from another planet. There it is. Oh, the puff of smoke. We're gonna have another ring. Here we go. So the fireworks are going on, or they're just about to go on. Hopefully fireworks are going on if there's no like high wind levels and it's just projections, because that's their default. We won't be able to see projections, but we absolutely can see the lights going on over there. They still have the World of Color sort of going on over here, but I think it's just as people leave because the lights have come. Oh, yep, I just saw fireworks. If we were any further left, like towards the center of this hotel, that tower would block our view. But because we're on the end, we can see it. If you're on the other tower, I bet you could see it just fine, but I don't think that, yeah, that tower's not open right now, still being refurbed. So that little glowing red spike and that like little pool of blue straight down at the bottom of your screen, that's Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Just to give you an idea as to where these fireworks are popping up behind. I had originally planned to put early entry in this video, show you how it worked and everything like that, but this video lasted a lot longer than I thought, and the early entry portion was a little bit more involved than I expected as well, so I decided to separate it out and make it its own video, which will hit the channel tomorrow. What you're seeing is just a brief clip or preview of what we did. Now on to the review portion of this video. We might be a little bit backlit, but you get to look at that nice view, so deal with the backlit-ness. So what did you think? First time staying on Disneyland property.
I liked it. I really liked the entrance into
It was
California.
very, like, it had a huge
nice.
wow factor when
Yeah.
you first walked into this
hotel.
hotel.
Oh, this is really nice. Yeah, the hotel was very nice. We never saw the old one, so
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to know to compare. But it's definitely got that Disney service level, I guess,
Yeah.
compared to, sometimes when you check into other hotels.
So let's talk about the differences. First off, we have early entry, which we showed you a little bit of. That also has that dedicated entrance, which is probably the best part. It was so convenient to use both last night and this morning. I really did like that. Otherwise, the pool is really nice too.
The pool was
It was
nice.
cold, we didn't get to use it, but
The slide was nice. Honestly, though, like, if you're coming for the pool, there are other hotels in the area that have much better pools and slides. So,
that's kind of where I was going with this. At $622 after taxes and fees and things, and that didn't include my parking, mind you. $622, I could have stayed at the Candy Cane Inn Hotel for 2 nights. I could have stayed at the Anaheim Majestic Garden Hotel for 3 nights. And, they don't have the dedicated entrances, but they both have shuttles that drop you off right at the front of the park. And so, is it worth it to stay here for those few small perks that you get?
So I guess, you have to figure out what your priorities are. Because at the same time, if you have younger kids, like, we usually never stay for World of Color. Like, hardly ever. And last night, it was really nice being able to have the kids in their PJs already. And we sat at the window here and watched all of World of Color and some of the fireworks from the comfort of warmth.
That was good.
In the room. So,
that was good. I forgot about that part.
So if that's a big priority for you, then staying here, might be worth the
So
extra time.
here's something to consider then. You're coming for 4 or 5 days. Do a split stay. Stay at a cheap Good Neighbor hotel the first couple of days and splurge for a single day at, say, Pixar Place. That way you get that beautiful worldly color view and you got that comfort of your own hotel room. You get that little bit of Disney magic, but you didn't have to fork over, what would be 600 times 5? $3,000. And that's gonna be it for our stay here at the Pixar Place Hotel. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you still have questions, I'm sure there are things that we didn't answer, go ahead and drop those in the comments below. And if you stayed here, you splurged to do it, so you probably need to save some money at Disneyland. Click this video to see my top tips on how you can do just that. Thanks for watching, and we will see you again next time.